Hello, I'm Andrea Ballou. Have you ever heard the story, the Three Billy Goats Gruff? Often, these kind of folk tales have a lot of wisdom in them if we just listen for it. I want to share just the essence of the folk tale because I don't have time to tell you the whole thing. Essentially, there were these three billy goats that really wanted to eat all of the grass that was on the other side of this bridge. But underneath this bridge lived a terrible troll that would threaten to eat them. Now the small billy goat and the medium-sized billy goat were terrified. They didn't want to even go near that bridge. But the big billy goat said, "No, I've got a plan," and said, "I'm going over the bridge." So they huddled together and came up with their plan. And one by one, they went over the bridge. But what they did, the small billy goat and the medium billy goat basically told the troll, "You don't want to eat us, we're too small and skinny. Wait for my next brother." Which they did, and when the big billy goat showed up, well, the big billy goat basically took out the troll, and they all went over the bridge, and they all had a great time eating all of the grass on the other side. So what does this wonderful Norwegian folktale mean? To me, it means this. Whenever we're heading somewhere, whenever we're taking a risk or we want to create something, it's always possible that there'll be that mean, ugly troll there saying, "I'm going to eat you." Because that troll represents that fear and those little voices and thoughts in our head that say, "Be scared, be afraid, be very afraid," or "Who do you think you are? You can't go across that bridge." Those are the thoughts in our mind that try to protect us and keep us from moving forward. But what we need to do is face that troll of fear. Face them and let that fear know who's boss. And that big billy goat, that is our billy goat of truth. So how do we face that fear? Well, we feel it. Seems a little counterintuitive, doesn't it? To feel that fear and feel it, because in what emerges is that billy goat of truth that basically kicks that troll off the bridge, and from then on it's easy, paved, you can make it to your goal. I know a lot of us struggle with nervousness and fear anytime we're going to get in front of people, tell a story, get on stage. I work with people like that. I've struggled with that myself. And it's really true that you can face that fear and recognize that that is not who you are. And you can get on stage and present your story, present your material, do a speech, and do it powerfully by listening to that big billy goat of truth. And even in our lives, when we're taking a risk, anything that we're doing for the first time, or maybe you're just scared, like sometimes I am, that, well, did I do that well enough? Can I actually take that step? That fear comes up. So the thing to do is to face that fear, feel what it feels like in your body, that energy, and allow that big billy goat gruff of truth to come up and take that fear out. I hope this has helped. And remember, all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. So make sure your play is authentically yours. See you next time.